The unfolding investigation shows that 21 Americans representing the U.S. Secret Service and 4 branches of the military went drinking last Wednesday night in Colombia and brought prostitutes back to their hotel. They were part of a team that was preparing security for President Obama, who attended the Summit of the Americas this past weekend in Cartagena. Norah O'Donnell is breaking more news on this story tonight, and she joins us now from the White House. Norah?
Scott, tonight sources tell us that Secret Service agents were offered polygraph tests as part of the investigation. Now, this comes as the scandal has broadened, and we've also learned that at least 20 Colombian women were involved. We have learned that members of the president's security team in Colombia were partying at this Cartagena strip club less than 48 hours before the president's arrival last Friday. Called the Play Club, it was here that some of those accused first met prostitutes and reportedly paid them $60 to return to the Hotel Caribe. In Colombia, prostitution is legal. But Republican Senator Susan Collins, who is on the committee that oversees the Secret Service, has been briefed on the situation, and she says she was shocked to learn that between 20 and 21 women were involved. How did they uncover that? Did they go back and look at the guest books?
Exactly. Under the rules of this hotel, guests had to be signed in by the person renting the room. And thus we have the names of the women involved and we're able to determine a count.
We have also learned that of the 11 Secret Service men involved, 2 were highly paid supervisors, 3 were members of the counter-assault team, and 3 were members of the counter-sniper team. 10 members of the military are also being investigated. 5 members of the Army's elite special forces, 2 Navy sailors who were high-ranking enlisted men, 2 Marines who were low-ranking enlisted men, and 1 member of the Air Force. We know 11 agents and officers, and then at least 10 military personnel. Does this suggest that this was part of a culture?
It raises questions about the culture. It's also very hard for me to believe that this is the only time that this has ever happened. I am worried that this is the only time that they were caught.
At the White House today, the president's spokesman would not answer whether he believes there is a larger problem, but did say the president stands by Secret Service Director Mark Sullivan. Why does the president have confidence in the Secret Service director?
The president has confidence in Director Sullivan. The director acted swiftly in response to this incident and is overseeing an investigation that obviously needs to be conducted.
Tonight, a senior law enforcement official says it's unlikely there was any security breach by having these women inside the agents' hotel rooms. None of these agents had received their top secret security briefings. And Scott, it is standard operating procedure that sensitive materials, like the president's schedule, are kept in a locked room guarded by U.S. Marines.
Secret Service has said the president's security was never in question. Norah, thank you very much.